What you got, Charlie? Well, howdy, everybody. Theresa here, and
Brad.
a whipped pup, Brad.
Oh, man.
We are so tired, people. But Brad said, the wonderful Brad, comes and makes me sit down, hands me the computer, says shoot a quick video, and he knows I'll keep working if he doesn't make me sit down. But with some whipped pups. It's been an eventful day. Started early this morning. Of course, I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited, And then the alarm went off at 7:30, and I begged Brad to let me sleep a half hour longer. He did, but he was like throwing stuff in
that.
He was throwing stuff in the Jeep, and I was afraid that if I didn't get dressed and stuff, he was gonna try. If he can't, but he would try to throw me in the Jeep. No, you couldn't. But and then we've been on the go because we did a load here, and then I stayed here. He went to go pick up the trailer we had rented with U-Haul, and then that was a big fiasco. I have scissors here somewhere, sweetie.
I've got my knife.
Oh. We rented a 5x8, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cargo trailer. I mean, $18.95.
Yeah.
But now, what did they have, honey?
Our Jeep is a 5-pin plug. Their trailer is a 4-pin plug. So it doesn't match up.
Right.
And I checked at Napa and at AutoZone, and neither one had an adapter. And the guy at U-Haul was
very
wonderful.
nice. Yeah,
he was.
Wasn't his fault.
No, and he told me afterwards that I could have bought a 4-pin plug, and he would have wired it to the Jeep.
Yeah.
But I'd already spent over an hour there.
Yeah, I spent in total a couple of hours that just got wasted.
Yeah.
Ended up taking it back. They did refund.
Right away.
Yeah, and that was nice. But then it left where Brad just ended up taking trips.
Yep.
And then he got our neighbor Dave to help bring over the barbecue grill.
Yep.
Brad gave him a little bit of money for that because he since Big Top grocery store shut down, he's not been working.
Yeah.
Looking for work.
Yeah. Oh wow! Did I tell you that with Winn-Dixie?
No, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Did he get hired?
He'll know tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Does he have a good feeling?
With him, he is so laid back.
I know it. He looks so much like his dad too. I didn't realize that till today.
Yeah.
Davey is Carlton and Kay's son. They live in a travel trailer like this. He lives in one right like this. Now they have this corner area. They have it set up real nice. Real nice people.
Have you ever been back in that corner?
No.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know it's going to be a surprise for you, but she's got all these
beautiful flowers and stuff.
And everything there.
So anyway, in the meantime, I am putting away groceries and stuff for the kitchen, and I'm getting out these little throw rugs I had bought. I picked them up for like $5 each. They're at Walmart, and they all match. And I put 2 in the kitchen and 2 in the front room. I think he wants to lay down. Look at him.
I think so.
And I noticed that right in front of the sink, the tile was wet. And I thought, oh no. Because when I ran some water, the sinks seemed to be clogged. And on the left side, the water came up the right. And I didn't think too much of it. I just asked Brad, I said, your next trip, can you bring the drain up? And opened up underneath there, and it was all wet too. So I let Brad was going to call Stan, and he didn't get to it. And then I saw one of his maintenance people out here, and I let Andre know, and he came in and looked and everything, and then Comcast showed up, and super, again,
Yeah.
everybody we dealt with today, which is
Yeah.
super nice. I don't think I've had more of a pleasant experience having cable and internet installed. Because we got a package deal, for a year that, super cheap. And, I surprised Brad with adding on for $15 a month HBO so he watched Game of Thrones. And there's some other shows he likes. And, but super nice guy. And then he discovered that they laid the new carpet on top of the old carpet.
Yeah.
Hey, for the price we're paying, and it looks fine. I mean, he didn't stretch the carpet or anything, but I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
He might have done that too, because maybe he doesn't know how to lay padding, and that might have been why he did that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there wouldn't be any padding underneath.
Yeah.
He's just Dan. So I think he wants you to lay that blanket out. He's a princess. Are you a princess, Charlie? Okay. And Brad had to leave. No. Dan right after that, Stan and Lisa showed up. Well, another one of his maintenance people. Dan's the landlord. He owns all this. And he's not happy and stuff. And Brad's like, I gotta go because, Davey, supposed to. It was just like a 3-ring circus. So,
Yes, it was.
thing isn't fixed. It's going to be fixed hopefully tomorrow. The guy, I guess there's going to be a different guy, a plumber doing it or something, honey. And because they need to replace all under there. But the landlord went, that's why the landlord was here twice. Because he dropped off air conditioners.
Yeah.
He went and bought brand new window air conditioners, dropped them off. He put one in already. The other one he has to put in tomorrow because got to get some wood. But yeah, Brad gets back, and it's getting kind of late, like 4:30 or so. And we already had the second to last trip. He brought Missy and Charlie, and because I'm missing my babies, and I'm worried about them. He left Nixie there because she can be an escape artist, and then I was worried about her, so we put Charlie and Missy in the kennel. And I did give him a melatonin so he wouldn't freak out too bad. He already was freaking out. Just because we left him. And we ran to Walmart real quick and got some groceries. And then we didn't even bring the groceries home, and I wanted to go get Nixie. And I said, let's just grab enough stuff for a couple of days. Some work clothes for him, some clothes for us, enough stuff to get by for a few days. Let's get the cat. Let's get Nixie. So we can get everybody settled in. And that's what we did. And Brad's still working on putting up curtain rods so we can have some curtains. We'll put up those wonderful curtains that Queen Bee and her husband Bob sent us. And then he's going to put in the shower head that Michelle Wheeler and her husband got us off of Amazon. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, if I find out where the soap is, around here somewhere, laundry detergent, I'm going to play with. I'm going to do a load of laundry in that washing machine. What you looking for, sweetie?
I was thinking the soap was down in there somewhere.
It's around here somewhere, I assume. But yeah, it's been a long day. Oh, I know what we missed. Okay, we're running a little behind, so we stop at the U-Haul place to let them know we're about an hour behind. We drop a load of stuff off here. We go to Promised Land thrift store, and they were holding that chair for us, that purple recliner. Well, we were looking around, and I found this black desk. It's on wheels. It's a computer desk. I think I'm going to put my sewing machine on it, though. Because even though it's got an upper tier, I can use that to put fabric and stuff on. I think it will work out really well for a sewing machine table I have in my bedroom. And we ended up, I was sitting in that recliner. Brad sat in another recliner, and I said, well, do you want to get that recliner? He said, no, it's not comfortable. Well, the lady there is a super nice lady. And she said, well, what about these two? They're matching recliners. I'm sitting in one right now. And Brad said, oh, I thought they were sold. And she said, well, no, I was holding them, but the lady never came back. She was holding them till the 29th. And we sat in them, and she wanted $60 each for these, and she struck us a really good deal. She gave $40 for this one, and then $20 because there's a small little tear about that big. It's just a seam let loose up here over on this side, and I'm going to fix that tomorrow on that one. And so we got 2 tables, and this one has a glass top, but they're wrought iron. They look real nice, so they go really well with this. They'll go great with the curtains we have and stuff. And so everything came to, with a delivery charge of $20. We had them deliver it. $110 for the desk, 2 tables for in here, and 2 recliners. So you can't beat that.
No, and
we'll definitely be back.
Oh yeah, and there's no way I could have hauled in these recliners by myself.
No, it took 2 of them.
Yeah.
It took those 2 guys, and because there's a big, heavy wooden base on each one of these. Yeah, and they're great. So we didn't get beds. They didn't have any mattresses, and we just don't have the money to buy the new ones right now. So Brad brought in the foam egg crate foam that he's been using on top of the couch in the motorhome. And then we got some blankets. He's going to sleep on that. And I'm going to sleep in the recliner. So, we'll make do for a couple weeks until we get money, and then we just have to buy them one at a time unless she runs across one.
Yeah, she's supposed to. She said she'd call.
Oh, did she? Okay, good. So, yeah. Like I said, we didn't get the motorhome moved over. We didn't get the canopy collapsed or anything. We just ran out of time, light, and energy. So, but we got to have that self-raising crust pizza. We bought the Walmart brand because it's cheaper. Oven works great. That was really nice.
I mean, son of a gun.
The fridge, it's a full-size fridge. I forgot how nice that is. I wanted to cry because last night, or today, turned on the hot water, and we had hot water. I did a big old dookie in the toilet. Brad said I had to tell you guys this, and I flushed it, and it went down. We have indoor plumbing, y'all. So, yeah, Kat's doing fine. She's already jumped up on the fridge. I think she's getting ready to do that again. I better move them chips. She keeps jumping. I bought, the bag of chips, the individual bags for, it has like a 20 pack or whatever, because Brad takes them in his lunch. And, yeah, got the coffee maker. We bought a Mr. Coffee maker. What was it, $25, honey?
I think so.
And we like it because you can select strong or regular. You can you can time it, and stuff. It suits our purposes. So yeah, I can't complain. I got a lot of work to do, but we'll get it done. I'm just kind of putting stuff in cupboards now. I know I'll end up redoing it, but isn't that how it always goes? I know my friend Marcy they just moved into an apartment, and she said they ended up putting away stuff, and then she ended up redoing everything, a month or two later once, they kind of relaxed and healed up. But, yeah, like I said, we're doing fine. We're making ends meet. Like I said, we're just grateful to all be here. We're grateful to be all together. I'm happy. My puppies are all laying down, relaxing. They've had a rough day too. I think Nixie thought we were going to forget her, and I was worried about that. Because once you have a rescue dog. But anyway, dogs are, I was telling you guys, I think, I was worried that Nixie would think that we were going to abandon her because, she's a rescue dog, and she sure was happy to see us. We opened up that RV door, and, she was not going to be left behind. But all the dogs are laying down. I think Missy hurt herself. Not bad, but she's limping a little bit. Probably being antsy and jumping off the couch and stuff in the RV. But they're all laying down now and all relaxing. They had their dinner. I know with the dogs and cats, just like humans, that once you bring in familiar things, they relax because they smell the scent of everything familiar. That's what, we kept the same routine of feeding them and everything. They're doing good. So, and the cat seems to be doing good. She's up on the back of the fridge again, or up on the top. She's been investigating all over this place. She's looking out the window right now, hon.
Oh, is she?
We decided to put the freezer in the kitchen. We probably won't get it. We don't usually use a table, like Brad said. It's usually just a catch-all. It's just the two of us. So, I like having that freezer right there in the kitchen. It's so convenient. But like I said, I forgot what a full-size fridge, how much that would hold. Like, holy moly. It's just a standard size. It's not anything fancy. We don't need anything fancy. But, I forgot how nice an oven was. Because, see, I don't know how old that stove was that was in the house in Wyoming.
I don't know. Well, I bet it wasn't original equipment, but.
No. I bet you it was 25 years old.
I bet it was too.
So, and it was gas. This one, it's not one of those smooth, surface, electric stoves. But I've never had one before that would time and tell you when it's preheated. That's pretty nice. And I can hear that buzzer on it, honey.
I heard it outside.
Yeah, I can hear the timer really nice, and I normally can't.
No.
So, really nice. But yeah, I just want to say I'm so grateful to everybody that has been encouraging and stuff. And, everybody that, has helped. That don't think we would be here without you guys' help. That sure did help. Just so nice. Just so very nice. And I'm going to get off here and upload this because now we have actual real fast internet. I'm excited. So anyway, I love you guys and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys. Bye.